Hey Virgo, welcome to your February love reading with Awareness Energy Tarot. All right, without wasting any time, let's start. So, we've got here as a central meaning or central theme to your reading, never-ending story. So Virgo, when it comes to love for you in February, uh, right now is a great start for a new opportunity. Okay, for healing. For healing yourself. Virgo, some of us, run into relationships for more complex reasons. Okay, not just for, joy and excitement, but sometimes we go through all this pain in order to learn from it, to, lessons. Some are blessings, but in this case, and we'll go over your reading in a second, but it's more of a lesson for you guys. Okay, because I feel that there's a sense of pain or a sense of struggle here, at least. Okay? Um, so you need to kind of like stop yourself telling stories over and over of old things that failed and just concentrate on something new. Okay? Because things that are kind of running in your mind about old relationships and what you think happened isn't exactly true, if that makes any sense. But we'll go over it in a second. But we also have um, Angel of Love. So what I'm seeing here from this beautiful card, sorry about that, is that energetically, Virgo, you have to come and kind of look into yourself first in the month of February to clean out your energies within inside you first, okay? Because I do feel like you have some sort of like negativity surrounding you, and if you guys clean yourself from the inside, or as purge yourself, maybe through meditation, or healing in some ways through some mantras or prayers, just working on your self-love. If you achieve that, then you're gonna attract those kind of energies. But if you have negativity inside you, you're gonna have negative energies that you're gonna be attracting. So negative relationships, things like that. So it's just a reminder to kind of work on yourself first before you try to attract anything, because you want to attract the right people. Okay. And now I also see that this kind of like a contract card. Okay. Yes, for some of you, this may be a legal matter. Okay, whether it's pertaining to a relationship or something else. But the good news is that if you are dealing with a legal matter, things are going to turn in your favor. Okay, it is going to go in your favor. There's also, I see some sort of a committed connection of some kind. Okay, whether it's with a business deal, a new home, a new job, relationship, or even marriage. But when it comes to relationship or marriage, I feel like it's something new, not this particular relationship. And we'll go over it and take a look and see why that is. But just keep that in mind for those energies in the month of February. Because right now I currently feel that you guys found out about something that came to light, okay, out of the shadows. Like something was purged. Some sort of news or secrets that came to light. And the thing is that this new knowledge that you have about whatever was hidden, it's making you feel very exhausted, very kind of like defeated, and very kind of like overwhelmed, kind of like in defense mode. But you're feeling very overwhelmed and tired. Okay, so why is this all happening? Because you have this anxious energy around you, like very anxious. Some of you guys literally have your hands, tied behind your back. Like you can't seem to get this anxious feeling away from you. Some of you guys have sleepless nights. Perhaps you guys wake up in the middle of the night worried about some new message. Actually, like this information, that this new knowledge. There's you're constantly being reminded about some message, or somebody's texting you nonstop, or trying to call you nonstop, or emailing you nonstop. A lot of communication, and that's keeping you very anxious. Some of you guys can't sleep. Some of you guys probably have nightmares over this. Okay? Now, in the past, yeah, you guys were very I have a feeling of sadness here, of depression for some of you guys. Okay, because you were looking out into the world and kind of seeing what's out there, and it wasn't very positive for you guys. Okay, so that's why this card of healing came out for you guys to look inside and work on yourselves, get rid of that negative energy inside you, so you can attract better relationships. Because I do see that, these are the themes here, and I do see that playing out in your tarot reading. So make sure you clean that up. Now, when it comes to your feelings towards your person, Virgo, for some of you, you guys feel that there's some sort of a realization that perhaps they were involved in a third-party relationship, okay? Or some of them are overindulging, or just like overly like gossiping about something. Okay, so that's how you view them. Yeah, so that sense of overindulgence in whatever it is, drinking, drugs, or third-party situation is what you're feeling towards them for some of you guys, okay? Now, I'm reading from your point of view, Virgo, so take it how it resonates. You can flip the energies around. Now, what is your person thinking about you or feeling about you, Virgo? Well, they feel that you kind of have like this overpowering energy towards them. Like, they really feel that you're very dominating and domineering towards them. Like, especially for some of you when it comes to money, perhaps. You were breadcrumbing them, or you didn't help enough or give enough. It also seems like they lost their passion for you in a sense, but they do feel like you're very, very domineering, very non-committal. This overwhelming sense of power that they feel that you have over them. Okay, so far I don't really see any love here coming from you, Virgo, but I do see like a sense of anxiousness and restlessness because of some information or something that came to light that you didn't like. There was some depression in the past, and you don't see your partner in a good light, and they think you're very domineering. Now, the energies around your partner or your person, Virgo, is that they feel like there's non-committal, that they feel like this sense of a loss because something was unjust. Okay, there's no feeling of anything like celebratory or victorious here. They feel like defeated because some things were unjust. Okay, so yeah, they're not feeling very well. Now, when it comes to your hopes and dreams, Virgo, you have this kind of young at heart type of feeling, kind of like immature feeling I sense here, that perhaps you think that you owe them some kind of apology, or perhaps they owe you an apology for spying, or for trying to come up with the truth behind something. And I think that's what happened here. The truth did come out, and you didn't like it. Okay, so perhaps someone owes an apology about whatever it was that came up here. Okay, perhaps it was because of the third party situation, or a secret love, or something that really kept you up at night, very restless, very anxious. Okay. Now, what are your actions that you're going to take towards them, Virgo, in the month of February? Well, I do see that you feel kind of kicked to the curb. Okay? You feel abandoned. You feel like you've been shut out. Sorry, Virgo, I was interrupted. But coming back to your reading, sorry about that. So your actions towards your person in the month of February, you're feeling very left out. You're feeling like you've been kicked to the curb, very neglected. But I think that this is mostly in your mind. Okay, I think you're overthinking things. I think that if you try to look at this from a different angle, you're gonna see that that's really not the case. I have a feeling that your partner or your person uh, is actually has better intentions than what you're feeling. Okay, because when it comes to their feelings, Virgo, um, they're very codependent. Okay, I'm not sure if you know this, but some of you know this, but they're very codependent on you because they feel left out. They feel abandoned. They have the same feeling you do. Okay, uh, yeah. So you're making them feel like they're shut out. Okay, they're left out in the cold. And let's take a look before we look at the outcome. I want to show you some love messages that they're trying to say here, Virgo. They say, "I want you." They also say, "I know I messed up everything." Okay, so they're feeling a little guilty. "You came closer than anyone else." Okay. And just a message here from the universe, Virgo. We have here this beautiful card, and I'm going to read it to you. "In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love." Okay? So this is reiterating this card here about having self-love first in order to attract true love. Okay? So the universe is reminding us of that, Virgo. And we're going to give you some advice too, and some romance angels cards. But when it comes to the outcome, Virgo, for the month of February, there's gonna be this tower moment. Okay, for those of you that are not familiar with this is some sort of like shocking event or shocking news, and this is happening because someone here refuses to look at the situation from the other person's point of view. Okay, whoever it is, you or them, is looking at this situation from your own point of view. You refuse to see it from the other point of view. Okay, so you think that their perspective doesn't count. You think that your perspective is the only one that matters. Okay, so that's why there's going to be this sort of upheaval, this sort of like shocking event or shocking news that is just going to kind of like a mini earthquake. Let's ask the universe why. Let's clarify this. Spirit, why two more supporting cards and why the Tower card is here. And we have the Magician and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, Taurus, Virgo, I just finished Taurus. Virgo, the reason the Tower is here, this shocking event, is not only because you refuse to look in the other person's angle or perspective, but also because you're trying to do your own manifesting. You're trying to you're trying to be in control of the situation. You're trying to gain control of the outcome here. Okay, because again, you're no longer disillusioned. You're seeing clear. Okay, and that's what we're seeing here. Something came to light. Secrets were unearthed. Okay, you know the truth now about something, or something that was hidden now comes to light, and that's why you're trying to control the situation. You're trying to manifest your point of view. Okay, that's why there's going to be this shocking inner or mini earthquake. Okay, in this relationship. So just making you aware of those energies. Now let's take up some romance cards, and then we'll give you some advice. We have here, make the effort. Someone has to put in more effort. Again, this kind of makes sense here because your person thinks that you were very domineering. Very soon. Okay? Perhaps this event is going to happen in the near future, sooner than you think. Release your ex. Okay? And that's the feeling I was getting here in the beginning, where this all felt like something new. Okay? It didn't quite feel like it had to do like with the person coming in, or the same person, but something new. Okay, perhaps this little shocking event is going to lead to, for you, releasing your ex, is what that says. But let's give you some advice here. What do we have for advice? You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, just in case there's question about that, the universe wants to tell you that you and your loved ones are safe. It's a time to give rather than to take, Virgo. A time to give rather than to take, okay? Because again, right here, your person feels that you take too much, that they're putting in a lot of work and not getting enough in return. They feel like you're very domineering, okay? Uh, be bold and make the first move, okay? So the advice here is not only to do the right thing and be clear about what you're going to do, but also probably initiate this and make the first move. Communication is the key here. Okay. So Virgo, I hope I helped you guys out in the month of February. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next month. Thank you guys. Bye bye.